What's up, guys? Just wanted to show you all my Kirby Ultimate G Diamond Edition vacuum cleaner. I bought this used for $200 back in 2009, so I've had it right at 10 years. It was manufactured in 2006, so whoever had it before had it for around 3 years, and looked like they had used it quite a bit. There's definitely some wear on it. The shop that I bought it from on eBay, they didn't really do a whole lot with it. They just put a new brush roll, new belt on it. But this aluminum right here was pretty dirty. So what I did is initially I used Brasso rubbing compound, but later on I used this stuff called Mother's Mag Wheel Cleaner. And as you see, I got this pretty clean. I put a coat of wax on there just to kind of help protect it a little bit. But I usually give it a polishing about every 6 months to a year or so. And despite it being 13 years old, I mean, it's still in really good shape. Last year I took this off right here, got all the dust out of it, oiled up some of the parts in here. But these are really good vacuum cleaners, and what I like about them more than anything, besides them being very durable, is just how repairable they are. I mean, pretty much every part of this vacuum cleaner you can easily get online and repair it yourself. They're very easy to work on. It's a good example of just old school American ingenuity. It's not like the modern things, where everything's fused together, everything's plastic. This vacuum can be pretty well disassembled. So every part on here can be easily changed out, if you have a little bit of experience as far as working on things, and if you watch some YouTube videos. And Kirby has a very, very loyal fan base out there. I mean, there's many videos of them, and in my opinion, they're one of the best vacuums out there overall, if not the best vacuums. There's debates about, is Rainbow better, is Sanitaire better, whatever, but I'm not going to say Kirby's are better in every which way, but all in all, I mean, I think that they're definitely one of the best vacuum cleaners out there. And if you're not good with working on things like this, there's vacuum shops out there that can work on these, repair them. They can get the parts relatively easy as well. And if you prefer, you can get a brand new one. If you're not familiar with it, these are sold through in-home demonstrations. So what they do is they go door to door, and they come in and they do a in-home demonstration. Usually lasts a couple hours, and then they try to get you to buy the vacuum cleaner, usually giving you a ridiculously high price, sometimes as much as like $3,000, and then you can get them to usually go down on the price if you negotiate with them. Typically about the lowest you can go with these days is around $1,000, $1,200, $1,300, but there are people out there that get these as cheap as like $800. It just depends on the area, the retailer, but I think brand new, with the warranty, which is 3-year warranty. It has a lifetime fire protection, so if you have a house fire, they'll replace it. They also have a trade-in program, and they have a rebuilt program for it, to where later on you can get it rebuilt, where they repolish this and they change out parts on the inside. But I wouldn't pay any more personally than about $1,300 for it, and really, I mean, you're probably just better off buying either a new one online or just buying one used, because they try to scare you away from doing it. They'll say, you don't get the warranty with it. It could even be a stolen Kirby, blah blah blah. But it really is just, I mean, if you can get one of these for a couple $100, and spend a couple $100 at a vacuum repair shop, cleaning it up, refurbishing it, I mean, it's still going to be a better deal than going out and buying a brand new Kirby for, you know, $2,000 or whatever they end up selling it to you for. And like I said, the parts are readily available, so if something goes wrong on it, you just get them repaired, get it replaced. And there's no reason, if you take care of these vacuums, why they shouldn't last you, you know, 20, 25 years. And there's people that still have vacuums from the 50s that they still use, that's been handed down. But eBay, Amazon, you can find these in resale shops, or you can just find these on the curb where people have thrown them away and all they need is a new belt or something. A lot of people get these and it's just too much for them. A lot of times the older people get sold these, and once they get it, they realize it's too much work. So no reason why you can't get one used or slightly used, and as opposed to getting a brand new one. But if you want to get a brand new one, you know, with no one else's dust on it or whatnot, you know, have them come out, have them do the in-home demonstration, but try to get it, you know, under $1,500. If you can't, you know, maybe just go and get you one used, or buy you one brand new online. Now this one here is the Ultimate DG Diamond Edition. They've actually come out with 4 bottles since then. They have the Centria 1, Centria 2, which came out just after this one, and then the Avalier and the Avalier 2. They're all pretty much the same vacuum. They redesigned the last few models. The design's a little bit different, made it a little bit lighter, but in the end they're the exact same vacuum cleaner. Same power, same suction. A lot of the parts are still the same, and you know, regardless if you get one of these or you get one of the older ones or one of the newer ones, I mean, they're all good vacuum cleaners. And even if the brushes on the motor get bad, you can still get those brushes replaced pretty easily, and you'll still get, you know, many more years out of these things. This is the hose right here, and the way that you put this hose on is you open this up right here, you turn this where the arrow points to belt off, push that right there, slide it off. This is the shaft right here where the belt rests on. That's the fan right there. And then just put it right here. And then now it's going to work as a canister vacuum. And then this part here comes off, and then they have a handle right here that goes in, and you can put the bag on, and you can just carry the vacuum cleaner around. Go ahead and turn it on for you. So just take that off right there. And there's a whole bunch of attachments that come with this. This one came with all the attachments except the zip roll, which I bought separate. So now the belt's back on and it's good to go. Let me show you all the attachments real quick. Just show you real quick. There's a little caddy right there with the attachments. Got all kinds of different stuff. And then now one feature that these vacuums have, all the G model series have, from I think it was 91, 92 on up, is they have something called Tech Drive. So there's a transmission in here that borrows power from the motor, and it makes pushing the vacuum cleaner easy, because not only is this vacuum heavy, but with the suction of this this head all the way down on the carpet, it makes it very hard to push. So turning on this Tech Drive right here takes away a lot of that effort. So here, I'll show you guys what it's like. lot of noise when you push them because that tech drive is worn out. But this one here doesn't make hardly any noise at all. I mean, it's really quiet. Best I can tell, I mean, this vacuum is probably going to last me, you know, for at least another 20 years. I mean, it's just runs perfectly. I don't abuse it or anything. I got a pretty small house, and as you see, I don't have a lot of carpet in here. I have carpet in the bedrooms, and just this throw rug right here. But yeah, that's it. This is the Kirby Ultimate G Diamond Edition, 2006. Very good vacuum. HEPA filtration. It has an actual bag. And I know a lot of people don't like these bags, but those canisters are a pain. I mean, because when you go to empty them out, they kick up a lot of dust. They still have a filter on them that you have to clean. A lot of people don't clean them, so they end up getting worn out or plugged up. Or if you clean them a few times with water, they end up ripping. You have to replace them. These bags right here, you just throw it in the trash, get a new one, and put a new one on there, and you're good to go for usually a few months. You know, you do kind of get that vacuum cleaner smell with this. You know, where some of the newer ones you may not get that. But I mean, they all eventually kind of do that as they age. But overall, I'm very happy with this. Highly recommend that you get a Kirby. You know, rather one of the newer ones, one of the older ones. The Heritage 2, which is one of the ones that came out before this, this G series that had the tech drive, was a really good vacuum. That was actually the one that we had in-home demonstration when I was a kid, and I was always impressed with. I was impressed with the Kirby then, back in '86, '87, whenever we had the in-home demonstration. I think it was a Heritage 2. It might have been the Heritage 1, but a friend of mine, guy I used to be friends with, his mom and dad got one of these, the Ultimate G one, the one just before this, and yeah, I was really impressed with it. And when I saw this one here, I was like, I gotta get it. And like I said, I've already had it for 10 years. I vacuumed my car with it, vacuumed, you know, my furniture, the bedrooms. Does good. And then also have the shampooer with it as well. You can find some videos of the shampooer in action, but this head comes off, it goes on here, and then the exhaust right here feeds into the shampooer, and that's what causes the foam to come out. It's not as good as like a steam cleaner, but it's something, you know, to use in between, you know, a professional steam cleaning to keep your carpet clean. You can also do your upholstery, things like that with it. So yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.